All right. Happy Halloween. I'm Yoda, not Dobie, in case people are wondering. Anyway, don't judge me. Excuse me. One of my traditions is to always dress up for Halloween. I've never missed a year, so in my whole life. So I'm working on a streak, and I've told my friends that when I get old or if I'm in a coma or something, people need to keep coming and dressing me up so I keep the streak alive. Anyway, I'm actually sending you this video message just to say that I've had a couple requests or questions, I guess not requests, questions about a rubric for the family of origin assignment. And so I've made one. So I thought I would just kind of describe a little bit kind of what I'm looking for as well. So again, I think if you follow the course outline directions in terms of the categories, use those for headings, and that will help you organize your work. And it will make it really clear to me what your assessment kind of titles are. And then, so that would be really helpful in marking. And I'm looking for a combination of, can you apply the assessment, like general assessment idea? Can you demonstrate that you understand what I mean by the different things? Like, so for instance, communication. Can you demonstrate that you know what I'm talking about when I'm saying what does communication look like in your family at a given point in time? And then can you provide an example that's relevant to illustrate what that looks like? So I'm kind of looking for a combination. So in the past, where people have maybe not done as well on this assignment as they would have liked, is they've written me too much of sort of an academic paper about families in general and about the different criteria that I'm looking for. Or they've written me a family memoir, kind of like the Glass Castle, a list of stories, and those things are really interesting to read, but I need the combination. I need for you to demonstrate that you understand what I'm asking for, but I also am looking for an irrelevant, compelling example to illustrate your key points. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for there. And then I've added it as a separate, so it's worth a little bit more, criteria, and that is the conclusion, assessments, and recommendations. And I mentioned this in class, that tends to get missed a little bit. So now you've done this assessment on your family. You've provided a snapshot, so you can tell me a little bit about, kind of how your family was functioning at that time and what the dynamics were. So now I need you to put on your social work hat and say, if this family was my client, what could I provide for them? And be specific. Give me specific resources. Give me specific things that you think would be helpful. So it might be a therapeutic approach, or it might be community resources, and be holistic and comprehensive. And I understand your family might not have accepted those services, and that is fine, and you can comment on that. But don't just say, my family wouldn't have accepted services, therefore I'm done. You will not do well on that section then. So I'm hoping that's helpful. And also just a reminder that my proposed due dates are just proposed. You don't need to ask for an extension. Just let me know when you hand things in. I'm like, anyway, as I'm saying all that, I'm getting confused because maybe I did that with another class. Anyway, I'm totally flexible about my due dates, so don't worry about that, okay? So hopefully that's helpful. And if you've already written some and you need to go back and revise, just know that I'm flexible about when you hand things in. So happy Halloween. And I hope this is helpful. Feel free to message me if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.